It was back in 1980 that we first heard of the young man who planned to run across Canada to raise money for cancer research. Now an international inspiration, his name is Terry Fox. After 143 days and over 5,000 kilometers, Terry Fox was forced to stop running. He passed away on June 28, 1981.
24 years ago, Terry Fox became a Canadian hero. In the spring of 1980, a year after Fox's right leg was amputated due to a malignant tumor, he began his Marathon of Hope. His dream? Running across Canada to raise money for cancer research and awareness. Fox believed that if you want something, you work for it. This inspiration came from Fox's high school coach, Bob McGill, who he held in the highest regard. Through 6 provinces, beginning in Newfoundland, Fox managed to run a total of 5,373 kilometers. Fox was determined to keep going even when his foot was badly blistered or he was terribly exhausted. Unfortunately, when cancer spread to his lungs, Fox was forced to end his run just outside of Thunder Bay. People all across Canada and the world continue to be inspired by Terry Fox's courage and stamina. Annual Terry Fox runs are held across the globe. More than $340 million has been raised in honor of this incredible Canadian icon.
The Marathon of Hope that Terry Fox started has triggered many other highly successful charity events. Camilla Pinter brings us highlights from this past weekend's run in Mississauga.
Jillian Shaw has been participating in the Terry Fox Run since it began 24 years ago. Besides running for a great cause, Jillian became involved for personal reasons.
My mother died in 1980 of cancer when Terry was finishing off his race, and he died in 81, and I've run every one since then.
Bob Nucky also knows cancer. His dream is to one day find a cure for the disease, which has touched his life many times.
I have a dear friend in Finland, who a running friend of mine. We've known each other for quite a few years. He's survived cancer 3 times now, and hopefully he's going to keep going.
Cancer is a disease that touches the lives of most people. And what we see happening now too is that people are using the Terry Fox Run as a vehicle to do something in memory of someone that they loved and lost to cancer.
The Terry Fox Foundation strives to fulfill Terry's dream by raising awareness and money for research, and that's why Suk Ball feels it's important to support the foundation.
Family members who've had cancer, just in their memory, and people who are fighting cancer now in my family, just to commemorate them, and also teach my son that it's an important cause to run for. You know, to make him a good member of the community, a good citizen in the community.
This year marks the 24th anniversary of the annual Terry Fox Run. Terry died in 1981 after a lengthy battle with cancer, but not before embarking on a cross-country journey to help raise awareness for cancer. Terry may have died, but his legacy still lives on today, and it grew far bigger than anyone could have ever imagined. Terry was first diagnosed with osteogenic sarcoma, also known as bone cancer, when he was only 18 years old. He was forced to have his right leg amputated. While in hospital, Terry decided to run across Canada to raise money for cancer research. He called this journey the Marathon of Hope.
Over the last 25 years, the improvement in survival for childhood cancer has increased by about 50%. For some cancers, the survival rates are well over 90%, and these are directly and indirectly related to research that's supported by the Terry Fox Run and the Terry Fox Foundation.
Dr. Malkin says the research has provided scientists with new ways of treating patients. The discovery of new drugs has led to advances in survival rates.
I think Terry Fox would look back now, if he were alive today, and appreciate that all the contributions that the run have had would have made a difference on his own life.
Beverly Endicott says she started running through a fitness group. It's a group of men and women who get together to stay in shape. She and the group have always been touched by Terry's story because he donated his final days to make the world aware of a killer disease.
I always felt that if he hadn't done such a strenuous endeavor of running every day, he might have been able to beat cancer.
The first annual Terry Fox Run was organized in 1981, shortly after Terry died. It attracted more than 300,000 participants across Canada and raised $3.5 million. Today, More than $340 million have been raised in 50 countries worldwide. The Terry Fox Foundation donates 87 cents of every dollar raised to fund cancer research. Last year alone, Canada raised $14 million. There is no entry fee for the event, and in Terry's own words, if you've given $1, you are part of the Marathon of Hope.
Terry did so much. Now we must do something also to help keep his dream alive of finding a cure for cancer.
And so, people like Beverly, Jillian, and Bob will continue to make the journey each year with the hope that one day cancer will be cured. In Mississauga, I'm Camilla.